What up, Still Squad?
Still Squad.
Welcome back to our channel. We know it's been a long time since we made a video, about a week, but we was extremely busy last week traveling around New York for my book promotion. Hopefully you had a chance to catch us on the Today Show, Fox and Friends. We did a lot of shows. Hopefully you guys had a chance to get my new book, Still in the Game, Finding the Faith to Tackle Life's Biggest Obstacles. If you haven't yet, you can go to Barnes & Noble's, Amazon, or you can just visit stillinthegamebook.com. So now we're back in Houston and we have to deal with some real things that are going on this week. I know some of you may have heard me talk about what happened with Leah's scans a couple of months ago, where she went into the hospital, she got some scans to see if she was still in remission, and we got a phone call from the doctors that let us know that there was a spot on her scan that wasn't supposed to be there. And you know, the doctors think it could be the cancer coming back, or maybe it's not the cancer coming back. They're not sure, but they told us we was going to have to wait 2 to 3 months in order to see if that spot moves or it grows. You know, initially I told the doctor that, you know, that's fine. We'll just deal with it when we deal with it in the 2 months. And when I said that, she said something interesting to me when she said, you know, I'm sorry to make you stress these next 2 months. Originally, I told myself that I wasn't going to let that stress me out. I wasn't going to let what the doctor said stress me out, that we were just going to handle it if we had to, if it came back. You know, now that we're getting closer to that date where, you know, we have to go in for the testing, I got to be honest with you, I am kind of nervous. Like, even when we were in New York and we were doing the interviews and people were asking how Leah was doing, although I was saying she was doing good, inside of me, you know, I was really worried, and I questioned whether if she was really good or not, because I knew we had the scans coming up. So today is that day, and we're going to head over to the hospital to get these scans. And like I said in my interview with the Today Show, that one of the biggest things I regretted during Leah's battle was that I wasn't vulnerable enough with her, that I didn't let her know the emotions I was going through. So last night I decided to bring Leah into my room, and I just sat her down and let her know some of the emotions I was going through, right? Because once again, I didn't want to feel like I had to put on a front, like it wasn't bothering, because I knew it was bothering her. So I told her how scared I was, and then she ended up telling me how she felt.
I felt kind of nervous because at that point my stomach was like hurting really bad. And that day it was like gym, and I was at school and I like literally couldn't work out. And so then I had to go home, and it's just like, I'm nervous because I don't know if it's cancer or not, and I don't want it to be. And I said that I didn't want to be taken out of school anymore because, well, I want to have friends. I don't want to lose my friends at all, and I don't want to leave school.
Yeah. So it was a tough conversation, but we needed to have that conversation. We just both promised each other that whenever we have these negative thoughts going on in our head, then we'll try to think about something positive, right? And just, you know, just be prepared. Because I asked Leah a long time ago, we knew that she had stage 4 cancer, that she has a type of cancer that, you know, a lot of kids relapse when they're diagnosed with this type of cancer. So I asked her if it came back, would she be ready? Would she be willing to fight again? And what did you say, Stink?
I said, yeah, I will.
Yeah, so we're praying that we get good results. We ask that you guys pray with us as we go to the hospital today and get these scans done to find out what's going on. All right, so we're in here. We're taking our first test, which is CT scan. CT scan is similar to an X-ray, but it gives you more details because it's able to slice the bones in different parts, and also you can see the different blood vessels and soft tissues inside your body. Last time the scan that we took, it didn't show any evidence of disease. It didn't show any tumor, so hopefully we get the same results this time around.
So we just left from getting the CAT scans. Right now we're about to head over and get her MIBG injection, which is basically a radioactive substance which is injected into her body to see if there's any neuroblastoma cells that are left in her body. And if so, they'll show up red on her scans. So pray for us that there's no red on the scans and we're going to see what happens.
I'll let you sit right here. Right there. I'll let you sit right there. Now, do we need the IV for anything else?
No,
Okay.
she's not being sedated tomorrow.
Okay. Now, I do have an update for you guys, though. So, I believe the scan time for tomorrow has changed a little bit.
Okay.
So we have you at 11:30, I think, instead of 10.
That's fine.
Okay. So if you guys just want to show up maybe about 11-ish,
Okay.
so you don't have to, yeah. Okay, so any questions or concerns? I know you've had this before. How did the last time go?
It went good.
Yeah?
It went good. She's had this a lot of times.
Okay. Any questions, concerns?
Does she have to stop eating at a certain time tomorrow, or she's
No.
good because she's
No,
not getting sedated?
She's not being sedated, so she can do whatever she
Oh,
needs
you
to do.
get
So I
to
can
eat.
eat.
That's right, yeah.
I want Chipotle.
Oh man, that is my favorite. I love Chipotle. You can ask anybody around here. Oh, Ken and Chipotle. Perfect combination. All right. So, sweetheart, we have to do the Lugo solution underneath your tongue. Okay. Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
The
no, it's-
SSKI drops?
Yeah. So it's a little tart. Okay. So I brought some apple juice and I brought a little Sprite, so you can use that to kind of go right behind it after I do it. Do you have a preference on the Sprite or apple juice? Which one you want?
You can go ahead. I already know what you're going to choose. The soda.
Yeah, but then I want both.
Just go ahead and drink soda because you know you ain't drinking soda no other time.
Ah, well, if I'd have known that, Dad,
Oh, that's fine.
I wouldn't have.
She got to taste that nasty stuff. She can have whatever she wants to
There
get
you
rid
go.
of the taste.
All right. Okay, sweetheart. So when's your birthday?
May 6th,
What year were you born?
2010.
Yeah, old girl.
My goodness. Yeah, you're catching up with me. All right. Okay. So. All right. So I'm gonna let you hang on to this because yeah, that's soda. That's like sacred. You gotta enjoy that. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Yeah, there you go, sweetie. Okay.
So swallow it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Mm.
Yeah. I know. That's not good.
Still taste it?
This took advantage of my tooth that came out. That's really weird.
You feel okay?
I'm still not used to that.
Yeah.
Can you explain what the SSKI drops do?
So basically, it minimizes the radiation exposure a little bit. So the tracer that we use is the MIBG tracer for the scan. So basically, this is a potassium iodine sparing pharmaceutical that'll hopefully prevent this tracer from. This tracer is going to localize and distribute throughout the body. The thyroid's included in that, but this medicine here will kind of help block it. It'll block it from going to the thyroid. So it kind of helps minimize exposure.
So it's worth the bad taste.
Yeah, we kind of offer it as a, kind of a little extra thing. All right, sweetie, you ready? Okay. All right, so let's see what you got here.
I thought I was gonna have to get in my toe, but turned out I didn't.
Good. All right. Now, we're gonna do some cleaning.
Is that supposed to be the injection?
Mm-hmm.
And then I go into there?
Well, tomorrow, yeah. Well, actually, you'll be at the end of the hall. So I don't know if you remember that room or not, but we have a TV that's on the ceiling.
Mm.
Or if mom or dad has something on their phone, you can watch a video or something like that too. They can be on real close to you.
YouTube.
Yep. And then you're gonna have to change it all the time.
No, we just want to pick a really long video.
Yeah, probably about an hour. You want to time about an hour or so.
But the girls that I watched didn't have an hour.
All right, I'll sit there and change it for you.
Okay.
should feel cool.
It is.
Okay. Now this may feel a little warm. Does it feel warm? Okay. Well, that's done. Now I'm just gonna rinse it and make sure you got everything there. Is it still warm? Or is it going away?
It's cool.
Yeah, there we go, good. And then I'll just, yeah, okay. Alright, so now we gotta do the unthinkable and take that out, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so,
Do I get the pink thing?
do you want the pink thing? Or, I mean, we got some different colors. Look at that. We can do, here's pink. I don't know what you call that, tangerine maybe?
Peach.
Oh, okay, peach, and then purple.
Purple.
You going purple? All right, I think it'll definitely, you know, kind of go with your outfit there.
When I go to school, I'm like, I have one right here and I have one right there.
Oh yeah. Okay, so now this may kind of, what I'm gonna do is just kind of stretch your skin so it doesn't hurt you when I pull on it. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of, I know, yeah. See, there you go. Yeah, they lay that on there pretty good.
Because you got all that hair on your arms,
Yeah,
girl.
that's what that is. Woo! But you're being a champ, though, Bonnet, though. I can tell you that. And it's not really sticking too bad. Okay. Alright, let's see. Now, I'm going to borrow this for a second. I'm going to need your help, okay? Now, if you can hold this for me like that and just hold it real down, real nice and tight. There you go. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to grab your hair.
You good?
Okay. There, if you hold that for me. I know, it's these little pieces. There.
Why do they have to be so sticky?
I know. There, okay. Now you said you wanted purple, so if you hold that, there you go. Good job.
Always have to be so sticky.
Alright, there you go. Okay. There you go, sweetie. Okay.
All done.
All done.
Now I can go home.
All right, y'all, so we just finished the first day of testing. Things went pretty well. We should know more once we get some more tests done tomorrow, and hopefully we get some good news. So we just ask that you guys keep us in your prayers and that, you know, we find out that the cancer didn't come back and Leah can just enjoy living her childhood. So make sure you like this video and subscribe so you can see part 2 when we come back to the hospital. Still squad.
Just God.
Just God.